Welcome back to the Renegade Report, and this is last of the Bowser boys, Kenny Calvin. Y'all know I'm a former football guy, former coach, former player, but my first love was always hoop. I just stopped growing. I was a pretty good point guard, but now I'm joined with two of the best guards and forwards on the Renegades team, Mr. Marcus Jones and Shahadah Camp. How you doing, fellas?
Good. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing fantastic, man. It's my first time getting to have a little one-on-one with y'all, even though I've been able to see you play.
Yeah. Right.
All right, so let's do a little timeline, man. Marcus, where you from, sir?
I'm from Riverside. I graduated from Paris High. It's
Okay.
a small city in Riverside.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Paris. I had a couple teammates come from out of there, too, that was Renegades as well, you know. So let's talk about how you found Bakersfield College. Was, you know, the experience of transitioning from the Riverside area where you have a bunch of great options to go and play. What put you in a position to come to Bakersfield College?
My high school coach, he coached me, and then his Coach Barnes, that was his dad.
Gotcha.
So he came out here, started coaching, and then he asked me what was I doing after high school, and I didn't really know. So he told me if I wanted to come out here and come play basketball, to come try out. And so that was like my only option. So I came out here and tried out, and I made the team.
Nice. So Coach Barnes, which Barnes are you referring to?
Brandon Barnes.
Okay.
His son.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shahadah Camp, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
Good. Where you from originally?
I'm from West Michigan, a city called Grampus, Michigan. It's in West Michigan. I went to Grand River Prep, a preparatory high school.
Heard of Granville Prep.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like I said, I met you guys last year doing play-by-play,
Right.
you know, during the regular season. And one of the things I like most about you two guys were you came off the bench.
Yeah.
You know, primarily most of the season as freshmen.
Yeah.
But the intensity that both of you guys brought on to the floor helped us be successful in times where we lost leadership. You know, because if y'all, you know, if we reflect to last year and talk about last year's team a little bit, we started with one guy who was the number one, and he ended up leaving and not, you know, not being part of the process. You know, and then you got, you know, you had guys like Jalen English who were filling it up. Mr. 50, who I call Tucker Renegade Bird. You know, I remember that 51-point game. That was amazing. But having the opportunity to play with guys like that gave you guys an opportunity to see what kind of leaders you're going to be for this season. Now, and, you know, whether I haven't seen the whole roster, but to me, knowing that I've seen you guys play and produce very well, I look at you guys as the leaders. Yeah, so how's it feel to come in and lead? Let's start with Shahadah.
It's like from last year we was watching the sophomores and we were freshmen, so learning from them actually put the leadership into us. So now we have a younger team, really. There's a lot of freshmen, so they basically look at us as the leaders. So whatever we do, they're basically going to follow, or they're going to be right behind us. So we got to set the tone for the whole team, basically. Not only me and Marcus, but the other two sophomores on the team.
So how many sophomores? It's only four?
Just
wow.
four.
Now that's amazing transition.
We're about 13. Well, we have another sophomore, but he's not a returning sophomore. So.
No, I get it. But one thing I know, and you're going to agree with me on this, is that Coach Hughes knows how to manage a roster no matter who's on it. And that's one of the things that I got from last season, watching all the changes happen and coming on as a broadcaster for the regular season, because I believe I started at the first regular season game with you guys, and I saw the transition, and I'm like, man, how's Coach Hughes gonna handle this? And he did very well, right?
He had a lot of transitions last year, like the team. We had roller coaster rides and had ups and downs. Guys not playing anymore, guys different kind of situations. So Coach Hughes really adjusts to it, and that's something he's good at. He could really make a team with just about anybody.
Definitely. So before we move to Marcus, one of the things I like about you, and I'm going to tell you this straight up, I'm a former coach, I don't candy coat anything. What I like most about your play was the fact that you weren't afraid of the moment. As soon as you came in, you playing defense as hard as anybody, but when you got the shot, you taking it. There's a lot of times where guys will come off the bench and they wide open and they don't shoot the shot. Now it mess up the flow of the offense, and now you dribbling into a tougher shot. You know, so that's one of the things that I admire about you.
Appreciate it.
You're never afraid of the moment, and that's what I wanted to make sure I told you before I transitioned into Mr. Jones.
Appreciate it.
Now, Mr. Jones, one of the things I remember about you is having to come in and often have to guard the best offensive player on the floor. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, Tucker did a great job playing defense as well on number ones too. But one of the things I saw out of you was when the going got tough. Coach Hughes said, "Marcus Jones, come in here and come get this guy." What does it feel like to be able to have that influence from a defensive perspective?
It's good because like I take pride in my defense. So when he tells me to guard the best player, I really take that like as a goal. Really try to like average into as many less points.
Yes.
So when he tells me like, "Oh, go guard the best player," I take that as like a
challenge.
Compliment.
Definitely. You know, and that's what I like about you guys. Y'all were never afraid of the moment. You know what I mean? You came in ready to go, and that's one of the reasons why, as the regular season continued, you guys were off the bench earlier and earlier into the games, and you end up even starting a few games.
Both of us actually.
I have a great recollection of y'all year because I was excited to be part of the process just to be able to help with branding basketball. Because, you know, the stereotype is that Bakersfield College is this football school. You know, everybody pulls up, you see the big old stadium, you know, and that's all you think is happening on campus. But honestly, between volleyball and basketball and wrestling, most of our wins came in the gym. You know what I mean? So you know, if y'all agree, you know, I got to definitely give props where props is due. You know, even though I call the stadium the house that Kenny Cow built, I got appreciation for y'all making the gym home for you guys. You know what I mean? So I work in sports music and film. Before we go to the break, let's talk about what you do pregame. How do you get prepared for a game, Mr. Jones?
Me, well, I like to listen to music. Like
that's why I told you. So what's your go-to pump up jam?
I like Lil Baby, Drip Too
Hard. All right, Lil Baby. I got Louisiana roots, man. I mess with them boys down there, Lil Baby. All right, Shahadah. What's your pregame mode? What do you use to get pumped up?
Usually, I tend to try to put my phone on airplane mode, put my headphones in. I like to listen to like Lil Baby, a couple guys from the Midwest, G Herbo, Davies out the East Coast.
Davies, I'm familiar. I'm familiar.
That's what I usually do.
Well, guys, like I just told our last guest, my son, I was hoping he was gonna be a Renegade, but he heading to the Army Monday, so I got y'all a couple gifts. You know, I want y'all to stay hydrated. So, the way my son served the country, y'all served them Renegades.
All right, thank you.
You know,
appreciate it,
and I'm looking forward to calling games for y'all. Coach Taylor, let me know when to show up. This is Kenny Calvin with Marcus Jones and Shahadah Camp. We'll be right back with more BC basketball after the break.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Renegade fans, mark your calendars for the 2018 BC football homecoming game Saturday, October 27, 6 p.m. against the East LA Huskies. The 1988 National Championship BC football team will be honored at halftime, and after the game, be sure to stick around for a special fireworks show over Memorial Stadium. You're not going to want to miss this one. Buy your tickets now by visiting Valitix.com or by calling 1-888-825-5484. Go Gays!
If you call Kern County home, then you can bank with Kern Schools Federal Credit Union. It's that simple. From savings and checking accounts to home and auto loans to the latest in online and mobile technology, Kern Schools is here to be your lifelong financial partner. And whether you like traditional banking or prefer to handle your finances online, we can meet all your needs. To open your Kern Schools account today, simply visit a branch or go online. With online account opening, you won't even have to come visit us. Just one more way Kern Schools is here to make your life easier so your dreams and goals become reality. Kern Schools. Together, we have something special.
It's hard to think about winter with the leaves and pumpkins laying about, but it won't be fall forever. So swing by the fall tire sale at Les Schwab through October 31st. The sale may be seasonal, but our service is here forever. Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
For nearly 80 years, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union has been helping generations of local people achieve local dreams. What started as a tiny office in the basement of Bakersfield High School, where receipts were kept in a shoebox, has grown to become the largest financial institution headquartered in Kern County. And local matters. Through the years, we've been witness to families and friends passing their Kern Schools tradition down from one generation to the next. And we always have room for more. So be sure to start your Kern Schools family tradition today. Kern Schools. Together, we have something special.
W.A. Thompson Distributing proudly supports Bakersfield College athletics. W.A. Thompson has been delivering quality beverage products to Kern County businesses for over 60 years. With great beer comes great responsibility. Please enjoy our products responsibly and always remember, 21 means 21. W.A. Thompson Distributing salutes BC football. Thanks for following the Renegades on the radio, and go Gates!
Work hard is what you've heard your whole life. Why not work smarter? Chevy trucks are ready when you are. Ready to load, haul, and get you around town in style. It starts here at Freeway Chevrolet. Come in this month for truck deals that are big. Save over $10,500 on a 2018 Silverado. Or get a brand new 2019 Colorado for under $22,000. All this and more can always be found at Freeway Chevrolet and freewaychevrolet.com. Selection, savings, and service at your hometown dealership.
Renegade fans, mark your calendars for the 2018 BC football homecoming game Saturday, October 27, 6 p.m. against the East LA Huskies. The 1988 National Championship BC football team will be honored at halftime, and after the game, be sure to stick around for a special fireworks show over Memorial Stadium. You're not going to want to miss this one. Buy your tickets now by visiting Valitix.com or by calling 1-888-825-5484.